Hey there, all my beautiful pink ladies. It's your girl Pinky, and I am coming to give you the answers to your questions. Remember the Q&A that I did a couple of weeks ago? I finally wrote down all you beautiful ladies' questions. I have them here in my little Hello Kitty journal, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you feel like there's something else that you want to know and there's a question that you want to ask me that's not too personal, feel free to comment down below on this video as well, and I will be doing a part 2, and I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Like I said, as long as they're not too personal, we don't want to go there. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, tell us something that we would never guess about you. I'm a worrywart. I worry. You can't go too long or be doing something too long and I don't know if you're okay or not. It drives me crazy. I get to sweating and freaking out. I worry, and no matter how much I pray and say, you know what, everything is okay, your girl worries. So I am a worry wart. I will worry myself sick. Do I prefer younger or older men? I want somebody within my age range. I don't want someone too young. I don't want nobody too old. And I am, one of the questions on here that I just noticed, it said, how old am I? I am 40 years old. So therefore, I would want someone maybe 36 to maybe 40, 42, somewhere up in there, you know. Not too old, not too young. You know, I'm not no cougar, but then, you know, I still need to deal with somebody that I can have rise to the top. I am so silly. Did I go to college and where? Yes, I did. HBCU, Historically Black College. I went to Jackson State University. Sound of the sonic boom. Yes. My favorite dessert, I love cheesecake and I love banana pudding. Yes. Don't give me no pecan pies, no sweet potato pies, no candy yams, no coconut cake, no pumpkin cake, none of that pie or whatever. Yeah, I don't like that. My favorite lounge attire, I love to just be in my sweats or my leggings, comfortable, you know, just big t-shirts, my footies, my socks, and just sweatpants, and just anything of that nature, to where I'm just comfortable and I'm kicked back and I'm just relaxed. I love that. Bad habit, I love ice. I love ice. That's a real bad habit of mine. Somebody say, you're going to be anemic. And I'm like, hey, I'm not claiming that. I just love ice. I can go to, I don't know if you ladies heard of Jamba Juice, but I love their ice, the little round, like snowball ice that it's just, people say, I've never heard somebody say there's such thing as good ice. Yes, there is some ice that tastes a lot better than others. And Jamba Juice, I think maybe even Starbucks, but there are some places that I go to have the bomb ice. Even here at my place, when I do my ice trays, I fill them up a certain way to where I can chew on it and crunch it laying in my bed. I have to have me a cup of ice at least maybe 2 or 3 times out the day. Love me some ice. Ice is like a dessert. Isn't that crazy? My biggest pet peeve, there's a couple things. I can't stand people. I'm a germaphobe. You know, people blowing snot and digging in their nose, didn't want to shake your hand and want to touch your food and that sort of thing. I can't stand a disloyal, disrespectful individual. I can't. My pet peeve, people lying. What you gotta lie for? Be honest. What are you lying about? That just drives me crazy. I can't stand it. Or when people wear they shoes and they had their toes touching the front and all that room in the back, and it's just a lot of things that drives your girl cuckoo. And I can go on and on about some of the things that just drives me nuts. So maybe I need to do a video on that. If y'all would like to do a video on that where we can share our pet peeves, comment down below and be like, yeah, let's share some pet peeves and see what people, you know, get irritated by. What are you most afraid of? Y'all, your girl Pinky, I'm afraid of bugs. Yes, hands down. my family laugh at me. They be like, you a fighter, you laugh, you talk, you a stand up, and you don't play and this and that. But y'all, I tell you, I'm scared of ants. I'm scared of butterflies. I'm scared of roaches. I'm scared of crickets. I'm scared of flies. Anything. I freak out. If a bee, a butterfly, or something go past, I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm telling y'all, a cricket got in my house, and you would have thought a burglar was in here because your girl went cuckoo. I was in my room. I was screaming. I closed the door. I put a towel up. I'm just afraid of bugs, rodents, snakes. I don't care. It's barely. I can watch horror movies all day, slicing, dicing. But when we try to watch a movie and it got critters and bugs, I freak out. And then I get to doing this and thinking, your girl's scared of bugs. Yes, I am. Do I have a pet, and what's his or her name? Yes, I have a pet, and her name is Winter. She's black and white. She's a Yorkshire Terrier and Chihuahua mix. And yes, she is a diva. She loves to get dressed. She's always groomed. She gets her toes and stuff done. She makes sure she's brushed and she have little bows and things like that. No, she doesn't reside with me because they changed the rules in my duplex that there will no longer be pets allowed. You know, couple people let they dogs ruin it for everybody else, letting the dogs poop and not cleaning it up, or they was going in an apartment. You can't have a big pit bull in a 3-bedroom duplex and it's scratching and tearing up and barking and growling at folks. And you know, so they ended up changing the lease and we can no longer have pets. So my auntie keeps her for me, and like during the holidays or something like that, she would come down and visit, you know, for like 24 hours or so, but then after that she has to leave. The next question is, are you close with your mom? Yes, I am. Me and my mom are like ace boon coons. We are bosom buddies. We laugh, talk, go out to lunch, go shopping together. We do a lot together. She is also a pink lady. She's one of my best friends. We are really, really close. Can't get enough of Miss Mary. Love her. My daughter's name and age, and is her favorite color pink as well. My daughter's name is Alexandria. We call her Allie Pooh, and I personally call her Toots. And she is 20, and she'll be 21 December 17th. And no, her favorite color is not pink. She loves purple. Most embarrassing thing to happen to me on a date. The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me on a date was we had finished eating and we were just having some small chit chat, and he told a joke that I really thought was funny, and when he told the joke I was laughing, and yeah, your girl passed gas and it was horrible. And the only good thing that came out of there, it wasn't a stinky one. Y'all know the ones where you pass gas and you like, ooh. So I was like, oh my goodness. And he played it off. He didn't make me feel no type of way. He was like, it's okay. And I was like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but that was funny. I didn't know it was sitting there. And yeah, that happened. That was funny though. Next question. How old are you? I'm 40. When is your birthday and sign? My birthday is August 29th, and I am a Virgo. How did your dad pass away? My dad passed away from Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS. Do you watch Netflix? What's my favorite type of movies? How do you prefer to travel, car, plane, or train? And what are your favorite places to visit? That's all one question. Yes, I do watch Netflix. I love Netflix. On there, I'm always watching horror. I'm watching action, and I'm a fool for romance. I love romantic stories. I get into things like that. And if I'm traveling, it depends on how far I'm traveling. If I'm going somewhere far, you know, I'll hop on a plane. If I'm going somewhere where it's under, you know, maybe 6 hours, then I'll, you know, drive with friends and laugh and talk and, you know, have a good time. I used to drive like from state to state. I would drive from California to Atlanta sometimes when I was younger. I got a kick out of that because, you know, you could stop and collect, you know, little souvenirs and get postcards and that things. But after a while, when you start to grow up, one, your legs get tired and it gets boring, and then there's no scenery, because after a while, depending on which way you go, when you're traveling, just a bunch of bushes and it's just boring. So, I guess basically, like I say, depending on the distance, I would prefer to drive or fly. And the place that I want to visit that I've never been to is Jamaica and Hawaii. I would love to go there. Love, love, love. Also, New York. I would love to go to New York. Yes, I would. How long did I live in the Midwest, which was Chicago? I stayed in Chicago for about a year, year and a half, and it wasn't that long because we were transitioning from Chicago, moving here to Cali. And I had fun the year and a half that I was there. It wasn't a long time. And every time I go back to Chicago, I still have family there. But when I go, I must have Harold's Chicken and Garrett's Popcorn. What? Yes, for all my Chi-Town folks out there, your girl Pinky loves Harold's and Garrett's Popcorn. Give me a mixed bag, that cheese, and the one with the caramel and the nuts. What? And then give me some Harold's Chicken with extra sauce and salt and pepper. I heard they stopped serving the gizzards. I was upset about that because the gizzards was the business too. Whew. Next question. Do you fully get made up with primer, foundation, eyeshadow, primer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, blush, contour, and false eyelashes? Yes, I do. Everything but the false eyelashes. Now, y'all know how the eyelashes work. I started getting bad with them, with putting them on with the glue, and then I can go somewhere and roll down the window, and they was like flapping, and then they would just come off and they'll be stuck, and I'm looking like that, and I was like, ooh, that's not cute. Then I'm trying to peel it off, and just wasn't a good look. And then I was going to the shop, and then I was like, hey, I could be saving money. They was charging too much, and then you do like this, and then they was one by one falling off, so I decided not to do the false eyelashes anymore. However, everything else that you ladies do when you do faces of the day, with the contours, the primers, the blush, the eyeshadows, the lippies, the lipsticks, all that stuff, I totally use all that stuff when I'm going out on dates, when I'm going to the club, maybe if I'm going to a house party and such. But if I'm going like to the mall just to shop and hang out, I'll put on me some pigmented lipstick or lip gloss, and then I'll have on my moisturizer and my liquid or powder foundation and that sort of thing. And I may not do something as heavy, but by the time I get home and I get comfortable and I'm getting ready to record and come to you ladies, I've been and put on a t-shirt, some sweatpants, and my little footies, and been and took off all the makeup and everything, and I'm just ready to woosah and relax and talk to you ladies. So yes, I do wear all of that stuff except for the eyelashes. We weren't getting along no more, so I let them go. Oh, excuse me. Next question is, hope this isn't too personal. Does your daughter have a relationship with her father, and do he and I get along? No, my daughter does not have a relationship with her father. I am her mother and her father. I've taken care of my baby since birth. He's the one missing out, and no, he and I do not get along. I do not talk to him. I do not have any respect for him or any man that will not take care of a seed that they helped produce and bring into this life. There's enough going on as is, and then to turn around and be a deadbeat. And then I think the last time I did talk to him, he was making all these promises to my daughter and not keeping the promises, and you are not getting ready to hurt my child. And how can you want to, see your child hurt? It was just a big mess. And at this age now, like I say, she's 20, but if she have any questions or things that she wants to know, she can feel free to come talk to me, and I'm open with her. We have that type of relationship, and we discuss it, and she's fine. We've been doing great so far. With just her and I. We're best friends. We're a tag team together. We make it work. And then, with my other family members, everything works out fine. So she's extremely happy. As long as she's happy and she's doing what she got to do to succeed and be a better individual, hey, everything's great. The next question is, are you an only child? No, I have another sister, and I have 11 brothers and 3 god brothers. So there's official 11 brothers, 1 sister, and 3 god brothers who are also my cousins. So no, I'm not an only child, but there's quite a few of us. Next question. My favorite pastime. I love to help people. I generally sometimes go feed the homeless. I love doing my feet and nails. I love doing YT videos. I love watching you ladies' videos. I love learning new things. I enjoy shopping. I enjoy cooking, singing, dancing, and I want to start vlogging to share with you ladies and show you ladies some of the things I enjoy and have fun doing. And I'm just going to answer one more because there's quite a few, and then I'll just do a part 2. So the last question here, where did it go? I don't want to read the same one. Oh, my favorite holiday and why. My favorite holiday is Christmas. And why? Not just because of the gift giving, but because we're celebrating the birth of Christ. And I love the festivities, the movies, the decorations, the songs, the singing, the spirit. It's just a beautiful holiday. I love the Christmas trees. I just have a ball. Christmas is my favorite holiday, hands down, for every reason that you can think of, if it's in a positive way. So yes, ladies, those were just a few of the questions that I answered. I have more to answer, but if you have more questions that you want to ask me, comment down below and I will definitely answer those for you in part 2 of Getting to Know Pinky. Thanks for all the questions. You ladies are beautiful and lovely. Thank you for being so respectful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Love you.